How to get visa approval using a sponsor's bank statements. Some of you might be wondering, or you might be asking, can I use somebody's bank statement to apply for visa? Especially those of you that have rich uncles, rich aunties, or rich parents. You might be asking, can I use their bank statement to apply for my visa? The answer is yes. But there are important rules you must follow if you want your visa to be approved. Please stay with me for the next few minutes as I break down everything step by step. How to do it the right way, the safest way to do it, and the embassy approved way. Okay, so please, if you know that you have rich auntie, rich uncles, stick to this video and listen to the necessary documentation that you need from them to ensure that your visa is approved. Now, what does it mean to use a sponsor's account? Or what does it mean to use a sponsor? Using someone's bank statement simply means that the person is acting like your financial, sponsor. And that goes on to tell the embassy that the person is going to be taking care of every financial responsibility regarding your travel. Okay, it tells the embassy that the sponsor knows you and that the sponsor trusts you and he or she is willing to support your trip financially. But please note, embassies do not just take your word for it. They want documents. They want proof to back it up. Clear explanation is what the embassy are actually looking out for. Okay, now let's look at the most important documents. Please note that if any document is missing, your application might be refused. Okay, so please take note of all the documents I'm going to be listing out in this video. Now, firstly, your sponsor must be able to provide sponsorship letter or affidavit of support. Now, this is the most important document that your sponsors need to provide. The sponsor must write a signed letter, stating who he is. Something like a letter of introduction, the relationship between you and the person, how the person is related to you. It should also include why the person is sponsoring you. Okay. Also, whether the sponsorship is a full sponsorship or partial sponsorship. Very importantly. Say, for instance, your sponsor can say, I am taking full responsibility for this person's travel, accommodation, and feeding expenses. Or he can say, I am sponsoring only her flight ticket and accommodation. She or he can take care of the rest. The embassy must see clarity in the letter. So your sponsor should outline this information clearly in the sponsorship letter. Another important document is your sponsor must provide a healthy bank statement. You cannot compromise this in any way. Your sponsor should provide at least 3 to 6 months valid bank statement with a steady inflow and outflow